I still can't believe she tried to eat soap. That's actually like the third time. Because I haven't touched my Alto in 3 weeks, and I wish I was kidding. I'm a morning person. Nighttime's not good for me. Good morning. As you can see, it is 6:22. And I try to get up by 6:15, but that doesn't always happen. Sometimes I hit snooze, and then as you can see, the first thing I do is pet Kaya. She's usually pretty tired in the morning, clearly. And then I head to my bathroom. And I look very tired, as you can probably tell, but anyway, I usually wash my face, and then I wash my mouth guard that I wear every night. I do have TMJ, and I use the cheap ones from CVS. I have a whole video on that, but anyway, I wash that in the morning, and then I also take my liquid vitamin B12, since I am vegetarian, which is important. Then looking at Kaya again, she looks very, very cute this morning. You want your food? Wow, good stretch. Most days, Kaya is extremely excited for breakfast, as you can kind of tell from these clips, but I give her a glucosamine pill. Since she tore her ACL when she was younger, she actually needs to get glucosamine for the rest of her life, and then I go ahead and feed her. I also give her this powder that's supposed to help with her anal glands. That's what I'm scooping out of that little white thing. Kind of disgusting, but it seems to help with her anal glands. But when I'm done feeding her, I go ahead, head back to my bathroom, and I put some facial sunscreen on. I just use like the CVS brand. Well, actually, it's lotion and sunscreen. And I also go ahead and brush my teeth. It has been getting really chilly in the mornings here. I live in Lubbock, Texas, in case you couldn't figure that out. I mean, I go to Texas Tech. That's probably going to be in the title of this video. But anyway, it's to the point where probably in a couple weeks I'm going to have to stop walking her in the morning and just figure out a new routine. But anyway, walking her in the morning, as you can see what I'm doing there, I realized I forgot to put my music away last night. So I put my music back in its folder, and I'm putting that in my backpack so I don't forget that, because that would be very bad if I forgot my music. But yeah, I go ahead and pack up my backpack for the day as well. You ready for your walk? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. It is currently 6:40 a.m. and oh, this is really blurry. As you can tell, it's literally pitch black outside. It's not even kind of pitch black outside. It's literally pitch black outside. So here we are going for our walk. And I always walk her at least 30 minutes, but on school days like this, I always walk only 30 minutes. On the weekends, usually I'll go a little bit longer. But yeah, if we left at 6:40, then we should get back around 7:10. Maybe a little bit later if she decides to be bad. See, my choices are walking her now or when I get home, but it's supposed to be 91 degrees when I get home, and I'm not putting her through that. This is my option. But pretty soon, it'll be a little bit cooler during the day, so I think I'm going to start walking her later in the day, like maybe in 2 weeks or so. Ooh, I smelled the donut shop. I live by a donut shop. It's really good. Oh, I think she's getting ready to use the bathroom. When I get back from our walk, basically all I have to do is get dressed. I always make my matcha, and if I have time, I'll put on makeup. I'll put on sunscreen if I haven't done that yet. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm making my very good matcha. I've actually been doing this thing recently where I put honey in my matcha, and it is very good. So I recommend that. I mean, I love matcha without like sweetener, but it also is good sweetened. I don't know. I love matcha so much. I, of course, left later than I wanted to. Like, I got back from the walk around 7, it was like 7:12, and I don't know how it took me so long. All I did was like get dressed. I made my matcha, which I have right here. I honestly make a matcha pretty much every single day, unless I know I'm gonna like go to Starbucks or something. I used to limit myself to every other day, but matcha, honestly, also I drink coffee now, in case you didn't know that. I kind of want a coffee today, so you'll see if I end up getting one. I've been wanting one for the past week, and I kept telling myself, no, I'll just get it another day, so I might have to cave and finally get a coffee today. But yeah, with matcha, like matcha is, I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like matcha's a lot better for you than coffee. It doesn't make you jittery. Like, I really wanted coffee on Tuesday, but I had a big presentation for my theory class, and I was like, I am not about to like drink a coffee and be like shaking, you know? because I was already shaking because I was nervous for that. It went well though, but I was like, I cannot have coffee today. Anyway, I've been meaning to film this video for like weeks, and I finally this week I was like, I'm gonna do it this week. And Tuesday, Thursdays I feel like aren't necessary. Actually Thursday is one of my busier days, but I just like have different things going on. I feel like either Tuesday or Thursday would be good to show. I didn't want to film on Tuesday because I had a lot going on Tuesday. I had that theory presentation, and then I had a jazz band concert at night. And today is a pretty normal Thursday, other than I usually have quartet at night, but my Barry player's family is coming into town, and he's picking them up from the airport, like while we have quartet usually. So we do not have quartet tonight. So tonight is not going to be like a normal Thursday. It's 7:42. I have to park and then walk to the physics building. We're gonna see if I'm gonna be on time because I have to get there 5 minutes early. My TA, I'm a music major but a physics TA. I've mentioned that in videos before, but in case you didn't know, my undergrad, I double majored in undergrad in physics and music. So I'm now studying music but a physics TA to get my tuition paid for. I'm supposed to be there at 7:55, so we'll see if that happens. I actually put makeup on today, which I shouldn't have. It literally takes like 90 seconds, but I am late. And this is me just walking after I parked. I actually park in this lot across the street from campus. It's $75 a semester, which is honestly pretty good for parking at a college campus. And now this is after my TA is over, so it's about 9:20, and I'm walking to the School of Music, which is really nice. It's only about a 5-minute walk between the physics building and the School of Music. Texas Tech's campus is huge, so I'm very happy that the two buildings I need to go to are close to each other. And then I did cave and I got Starbucks. It makes it harder because the Student Union building is attached to the music building and they have a Starbucks there. So it's very easy to get Starbucks if you want it. Anyway, I ended up getting an iced caramel macchiato, which is very good. Actually, I think this is the first time I tried it from Starbucks because I get a similar thing at Dutch Bros and it's very, very good. Highly recommend. But anyway, after that, I have some practice time, and I normally practice jazz in the morning. I also, as of recently, oh, there I am drinking my Starbucks. Look at me. I love coffee and matcha, but I like matcha more. Okay, back to what I was saying. I typically practice jazz in the jazz lab, which is basically, it's the room I'm in right now that you see me in. It's basically a room, like I have my lessons in here, but if no one's in here, I'm allowed to practice. It's like that for like any jazz student. And I've noticed that literally no one practices in here, like any morning, and I like practicing in the mornings, so it works out perfectly. My TA goes until about 9:30, and then I come and practice. I usually do this Monday through Thursday, but yeah, super convenient. I could just practice in a practice room, but there's a stereo in here for playing along with tracks, so super convenient for that. And then I have jazz band at 11 o'clock, and even more convenient, the Barry saxophone that I use is in this room. So I go ahead and just take that down to our rehearsal space. And then jazz band ends at 12:20. I eat lunch after that. I did not record myself eating lunch. I just showed you my lunch box. But I already ate, and it is now 12:44. I did not eat with anyone today. Sometimes I eat with people, and in that case, I'll eat a little bit longer than just like 20 minutes. But yeah, I went ahead and ate my lunch, and now I headed to a practice room, ready to practice some more tenor. This piece here is from Dvorak's American String Quartet, and it's very difficult since it was originally for string players, so I'm pretending to be a string player right now. But yeah, we have a quartet recital coming up, so I did a bunch of quartet practicing during this time. After that, I moved on to another quartet piece. This is the third movement from Days and Clothes Saxophone Quartet, and this is a really pretty piece, so I really like this one. I then practiced the hardest measure in the whole piece. It's supposed to be soft, and it starts on the hardest note to play on the saxophone, which is a low B, and I sound pretty terrible at it. I mean, I'm getting better. I'm better than I was when my saxophone was broken in trying to play this, but yeah, this measure is not fun to play. Then the last piece we're doing for the quartet recital is the second movement of In Memoriam by Joel Love. This is also a very, very, very pretty piece. There are some very hard 6-tuplet runs in here that I'm trying to get up to tempo. I'm practicing them slow right now so that they're clean, because that's something It's very annoying practicing slow with the metronome, but you gotta do it if you want to play clean. So that's what I was doing with this piece today. But yeah, so that concludes my practicing this afternoon. And then after practicing, I go to my theory class that meets from 2 until 3:20. I just set my camera up on my dashboard and it fell. So before I leave the parking lot, I just want to update you. I just had my theory class and we're in the middle of presentations. Basically, you have to teach a 20-minute theory lesson on a certain topic that you choose. I already went on Tuesday, so I'm very glad I'm done with that and it's out of the way. And one of my roommates went today, so that was fun to see her teach. And I'm about to go home now. So I'll see you at home. This is what I came home to. Little cardboard pieces there, and there. Are you serious right now, Kaya? Oh, it's my soap. Every time I order soap, she wants to eat it. This is literally ridiculous. I just opened my soaps. I got a lot, as you can see. I still cannot believe little Miss Kaya. So you tried eating soap. That's the second time I think that's the third time you've done that. She's not even looking at me. Look at me. Hi. Wow, what a good stretch. Usually I take her out first thing when I get home, but my roommate texted me that she did take Kaya out, around 12:45, so she probably doesn't have to pee right now. So I'll take her out in a little bit. What? Oh. I guess I can tell you what I normally do, like after I get home and take Kaya out. So for a while, most of the semester actually, I had been eating dinner like super early. Wait, what time is it? 3:52. Yeah, I usually get home around 3:45, 3:50, something like that. But yeah, for the first like 5 weeks of the semester, I was eating between 4 and 5, and then I have quartet like at 5, so from 5 to 7, which is a really early dinner, but it was working out. Like I didn't not like it, but I mean, eating dinner at 4 o'clock is kind of early. So what I tried last week was working out at 4, and I was actually like 5 minutes late to quartet, but I think I was like dilly-dallying when I first got home, kind of like I'm doing right now. I think going forward that I am gonna start working out. I don't know. Here's the thing. I like working out in the morning best, but I walk her. Like you saw, I woke up at 6:20 today. I'm not waking up any earlier than that. But that being said, if I start walking her later in the day, I could wake up at the same time and work out in the morning and get my workout done. So I don't know. I might be changing up this routine later on, but as of now, my routine is working out later in the day, except on like Friday, Saturday, Sundays, I have been working out in the morning. I don't know. Honestly, every single day is different. If I did a week in my life vlog, it would be like 3 hours long, which is why going forward, I'm just gonna do day in the life vlogs, I think. Like week in the life are way too long. Way too much stuff that happens in a week, right, Kaya? Are you mad at me? Because I'm mad at you. I'm kidding. I still can't believe she tried to eat soap. That's actually like the third time. That's the third time you've done that. I don't really feel like working out right now, but that being said, I probably should work out right now just to like get it over with and shower. Also, I really want to go out to eat, and I was just watching a YouTube video. Or when I say watching a YouTube video, I mean listening to a YouTube video. I had like my earbuds in and I was listening to it because I pay for YouTube Premium. Oh yeah, also I'm looking at my phone. I don't have jazz band sectionals tomorrow because we just had a concert, and so we don't really have new music yet. So good to know. So I'm actually making plans with my friend Carla to get boba tomorrow afternoon, and then we're gonna go thrift shopping together because she really wants to go thrift shopping and she doesn't have a car. So I was like, you know, I can take you. I don't necessarily need anything, but if I can find any more professional shirts, or I guess professional clothing in general, because I actually don't have nice professional black pants that fit me well. Like I have 2 pairs, but one of them is a little too big and a little too long, and the other one, it's hard to explain. It just doesn't fit me. It doesn't fit me. I wore it on Tuesday at my jazz concert, but it does not fit me that well, so I could use a pair of black pants. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was gonna show you this video. I was listening to Mindy Minx, and she actually just said that she's thinking about either getting sushi or Chipotle, and I was like, same. I actually have a Chipotle coupon in my app right now for free chips, and I've been craving sushi for like 3 months, and I haven't gotten it. When's the last time I got sushi? It's been way longer than 3 months. It's been a long time, so I really want that. I also kind of want Buffalo Wild Wings, but I have food at my house. This is just the struggle, wanting to go get food. And now that I like have time, because on a normal Thursday I wouldn't have time to like go out and get food. What is my dog doing? But I really want to go out and get food, but I'm not going to. What is my dog doing? You okay? She's got a yawn. I've actually been really, really good about not buying food like this whole semester. I've been really good about it, so I'm proud of myself. Have I been good at not buying coffee and matcha? No. Actually, I've been better than I was last semester, to be honest, but I'm still not good at, like, as you saw, I got a coffee today, but I've been okay with that. I actually, like I said, I don't have quartet. I usually would have quartet, and I don't have anything to grade, because for my TA I have to grade like a lot, and I have to grade, honestly, it's a lot more than I had to do last semester. It's easier this semester because we're grading them on paper. Last semester with COVID, I mean, COVID's still a thing. I live in Texas, so in Texas, COVID's like not a thing. Obviously it still is, but anyway, with COVID last semester, everything was online. It was extremely difficult to grade via email, and so now it's on paper, so it's easier, but there's more of it. This is the first, honestly, this is the first weekend, and I think 5 or 6 weeks that I have not had grading to do. Maybe 5 weeks. I think this is the 7th week of the semester. Okay, maybe 4 or 5 weeks. I could be exaggerating, but it's been well over a month. Let's put it that way. Now I'm like, whoa, I don't have anything to grade? Because like with this big chunk of time that I now have, I would like totally just grade, but I actually don't have anything to grade until Tuesday. That's when their next homework is due. This is actually very unusual for me to have this much free time. Like it's what, 4 o'clock? It's 4 o'clock and I like literally don't have anything else to do today. I mean, other than work out, I have to practice more. I don't have any homework due tomorrow. I have my classical saxophone lesson, so I do need to practice for that, but I'll be practicing again anyway. Yeah, that's like all I have to do today. So today is not a very normal day in my life because usually I have way more going on. I really don't feel like working out right now, but I'm going to anyway. You're so cute. What is wrong with her? I'll show you what I eat for dinner. I really want to buy food, but it's about Kaya's dinner time. She gets fed in 15 minutes. Update, it's like 5 minutes later. As you can see, I still haven't changed to work out. I have the workout pulled up, but I'm not ready. I'm still gonna force myself to do that here in the next few minutes. I will say, I have changed my workout routine from what I previously said that I used to do. I now do 5 30-minute workouts a week. My arm is too tired to hold the camera. Anyway, that is my new routine. I work out 5 days a week for 30 minutes each. My off days, this is like new as of like 2 weeks ago. My off days have been Wednesday and Sundays. So I have to work out today. It's not Wednesday or Sunday, but also I remembered I have it's Max's birthday, my dad's dog, and so I got these sent to me in the mail, some PetSmart coupons, and Kaya needs greenies, so it makes the most sense for me to do that today because today is like the only day I have like a substantial amount of time blocked off, so we're gonna have to go to PetSmart. She doesn't know that word, she's sleeping right now, but yeah, we're gonna have to go to PetSmart at some point, which is gonna tempt me to want to buy food. See, my lip kind of hurts because my plan is to practice alto and soprano. Soprano because I'm going to play that for my lesson tomorrow, and alto because I haven't touched my alto in 3 weeks, and I wish I was kidding. Like, I actually wish I was joking with you right now. I have not touched my alto in 3 weeks, so I need to do that. Like, I kind of feel like playing more tenor, but I left it at school intentionally because, well, A, I didn't want to carry it, but B, because I need to practice alto, and then I need to practice soprano, so there would have been no point in me bringing my tenor home. I already practiced tenor for like over 2 hours today. Another thing I should do is get started on my final theory project, but that's not due for like 4 weeks. I should start it, but I'm probably not going to for a while. Okay, this time I'll actually see you after I'm done working out. I was watching Lucifer as I did my workout. Finally finished my workout. Very glad that is done and over with. Like, I like working out, but I really, really like being done with the workout. But yeah, I've been trying to get farther on Lucifer. My friend Eric has been telling me like I need to finish it, and I'm only in season 4 and there's like 6 seasons. My mom finished the whole thing in like 3 days. I think my mom's crazy. But yeah, so I'm trying to get through Lucifer. So hi Eric, if you're watching. I'm watching Lucifer right now. I'm gonna shower and then, she's so cute, she's smiling. Gonna take her to PetSmart, get her some greenies, and oh, she knows that word. And honestly, I'm probably gonna get Chipotle because I have a coupon for free chips and queso, and their queso is actually good now because I haven't tried it in like a long time, and I got it last time because I had free chips and queso, and it was really good. So we're probably gonna get Chipotle. Dude, she looks dead. Yeah, we're gonna go to PetSmart after I shower. May or may not have gotten ice cream, and Kaya is getting. You're not eating it in one bite. You're not eating the Kaya. Oh, are you? Oh, cool. There's crumbs all over my car. Is this a joke? Okay, well, at least eat the crumbs in my hand. This is ridiculous. Kaya's happy. She got to go to PetSmart. She got some greenies. She also got a pup cup. There's my ice cream. And I got my Chipotle. I found out that the coupon was actually just... I'm sorry my camera does this. I don't know how to fix it. Anyway, I found out the coupon was not for chips and queso, it was just queso, but I knew I had chips at home, so not that big of a deal. Usually I try to like work while I'm eating, but I'm just gonna like watch some Netflix or something while I eat this. It's a lot later now, it is 8 o'clock, and you're about to witness something. Me playing alto saxophone for the first time in like 3 weeks, and honestly, I don't think I've ever gone this long without playing alto saxophone, since I was teaching at least. So you're about to witness this. I practiced alto for about 35 minutes. It had been a hot minute. I didn't sound that bad, so that's good considering I haven't played it in like 3 weeks. And then just the whole process of realizing I went that long without playing my alto made me realize I should kind of go ahead and make a schedule, so I'm just on. So I just went ahead and made a little schedule for myself. What I basically did was list out every date that I'm gonna have a lesson for the rest of the semester and kind of what I want to focus on for that lesson. And then for after, I feel like by Thanksgiving, the semester is like literally already over. So then I made a list of, for every week, like including Thanksgiving, up until when the spring semester starts, I went out and wrote each week and said what I want to work on, like really solidifying, like stuff that I've already worked on, but just like keeping it up and making it even better, along with what I want to learn, which the main thing for that, well, here's another goal. I like how I'm like telling you my goals for the semester right now, but I guess by my last lesson, my goal is to have one of the pieces I'm doing called Grab It completely ready, which I'm gonna perform that, I think, in the beginning of November. So that has to be ready anyway if I want to perform it. That's another goal, to perform that at the studio recital, to learn all of the Poulenc oboe sonata, which I basically have it all learned right now. It's not like, you know, perfect. It's not like performance ready, but it's getting there, kind of. I mean, tuning's an issue, but besides tuning, it's getting there. And my other goal is to have the first and second movement of Maslanka Sonata pretty good by my last lesson, and I plan on playing the first movement during studio on October 29th. By the way, today is October 7th. I don't know if I mentioned that. So I have 3 weeks to do that, and I had it worked up pretty good, except for the fast part wasn't like super fast. And then I didn't touch my alto for 3 weeks, so I gotta like rework up a bunch of stuff. This one part I had at 74, and now I can barely play it at 60. It's like 30-second notes. It's insane. So I'm kind of mad at myself for not touching my alto for that long, but that's why I'm making this list, so I can like look at this and figure out what I'm doing each week no matter what. And then I'm gonna learn the third movement of that piece basically from Thanksgiving until the semester starts. Oh, sorry for my little rant on my goals for the semester, but yeah, I realized this is probably a good idea to do this. And it's already 9:17. Remember how I was telling you guys earlier, like, oh my god, I'm so free today, I don't have to grade, I don't have to go to quartet, and here I am, it's 9:18, and I haven't even started editing my video for tomorrow. Most of you have probably noticed I've been horrible at uploading YouTube this semester. Like the fact that it's 9:18, I mean, my options are to just edit until I go to bed or practice soprano, which is what I was going to do, but to be fair, my lip is pretty shot. Yeah, and if you include all of my practice sessions from today, I definitely practiced for about 3 hours total, which is like my goal. I usually don't get 3 hours in, to be completely honest, but 3 hours is my goal. I'm glad I hit it today. So the fact that I did hit my goal and my lip is like, it's kind of shot. Like I should practice soprano, but it's fine if I don't. So I think I'm just gonna edit for the next like 40 minutes. We'll see how far I get in my video. have two options. Yeah, you can probably see the scar on my lip from playing saxophone. But I have a grocery haul, which will be quick to edit, or a Starbucks video, which would be more interesting. Whichever video goes live on 10/8, that's the one I decided to do. I'm leaning towards the Starbucks one just because it's more interesting. I'm hoping I post this video in a week. What would that date be? 10/15. I'm hoping this goes up on 10/15. We will see, because this will take, honestly, kind of a lot of editing. I think I'm gonna end off the video here because I've already decided I'm just not gonna practice again. I'm just gonna edit until I go to bed, and I'm gonna go to bed at like probably 10:15. That's another goal of mine, to go to bed at like 10:15 every night. It usually is a little bit later than that. I'll like start getting ready for bed around 10. I'll take little Kaya out. Where is she? Look, my bed's a disaster. Yeah, I don't know what else I have to say. That's about it for this. I can't believe I used to do week in my life vlogs, because I feel like the amount of footage I got for this video is like ridiculous. So I'm sorry. Hopefully this video ends up being good, because I'm planning on doing some voiceovers, and I'm not too familiar with how to do that. Well, that's not true. I know how to do that, but I don't have a mic that's good. So I'm a little worried about the quality. Thank you for watching. If you, like, seriously, thank you for watching if you're still watching, because I'm sure this video is going to be crazy long and was a lot of stuff. But yeah, this is just a normal, well, I shouldn't say normal day in my life, because like I mentioned throughout the video, some things were not normal. Pretty normal, average day in my life in grad school as a music major and a physics TA. I'm gonna stop talking. You can tell I'm like getting tired. I'm a morning person now. I never thought I would say that ever, but I'm a morning person. Nighttime's not good for me. I need to go to bed soon. I will see you next week. Bye.